Hello students, this is Nikhat teaching English in class 4 and the topic for today is adjectives degree of comparison. In the previous class we studied about adjectives. So we can say that words that describe the quality of a person, animal, place or thing are called adjectives. Now, an adjective of quality changes its form when it is used to compare one noun with another. And this, children, is known as degree of comparison of an adjective. There are 3 degrees of comparison: the positive degree, the comparative degree and the superlative degree. We will study them one by one. So, the positive degree is used to refer to one object, person or place without making any comparison. For example, she has a big house. Next is the comparative degree. It refers to a greater degree of adjective as compared to the positive degree. It compares two people, objects or places. For example, her house is bigger than my house. Next is the superlative degree. It refers to the greatest degree of adjective. It is used to compare more than two objects, people or places. For example, his house is the biggest of all. There are a few rules as to how the 3 forms of adjectives are formed. The first is we add er and est to most 1 or 2 syllable words that end in consonants. For example, dull, duller and dullest. The next is when the positive ends in e, we add only r or st to the adjective. For example, large, larger, largest. The next is when a positive ends in consonant plus y, we drop the y and add ier and iest. For example, lucky. Children, you can see that it ends with y and it is a consonant before y. So, we'll add ier which will become to luckier and iest which will become luckiest in the superlative degree. Next is when the positive is a word of one syllable that ends in vowel plus consonant, we double the ending consonant and then add er and est. For example, red, redder and reddest. Children, when the positive is long, that is, it is a word of 2 or more syllables, we add more and most before the adjective to form comparative and superlative degrees. For example, useful, more useful and most useful. There are some adjectives, children, that do not form the comparative and superlative form from their positives. They have irregular degrees of comparison. For example, good, better, best. It will not be good, gooder, goodest. It will be good, better, best. Children, the next is we use than with the comparative degree and we use the with the superlative degrees. For example, Mohan is shorter than Ricky. There is comparison between two. Next is Falguni is the shortest girl in her class. It is the comparison between more than 2. So we will use the. Children, I hope it is clear to you. I have given you a small worksheet. Kindly solve it. Stay home, stay fit. Goodbye.